Yo guys, welcome back to a brand new video. Today, this is a video I've wanted to make pretty much since the starting of this channel, basically, since we changed to doing football content, because it's one that I've always never quite understood, and that is, are Brighton underrated?
Believe me, I've wondered this for a very long time. Just the whole entire online media, I've never heard us have a big shout. The fact that the likes of Bournemouth hitting Europa League has broken the internet at one point, saying that they're amazing and all that. But when we did it, I didn't hear a sniff.
Yeah, I feel like I hear a lot of noise about mainly Brentford and Bournemouth, and you can probably hear a lot of comparisons to them in this video because they're all very similar clubs in that aspect. But
we're always considered in that three. But in the last 4 seasons, there was only one time we finished outside the top 10, and that was when we had the Europa League and we had 12 injuries for the whole season. Not to mention the fact that the positions we've had as well have been between 6th and 8th.
Yeah, I've been hearing on football TikTok, football YouTube, you hear all the podcasts and stuff when they talk about the Prem. It's very rare that I ever hear Brighton have a big shout in anything. Even when they got Europe, not a lot of noise was made about it, but you've seen the likes of Brentford and Bournemouth do it. And then, it gets talked about everywhere. I just feel Brighton just seem to go under the radar a lot, and I wonder why that is. Where you just don't hear about them.
Also, Brentford didn't even get Europe.
Yeah, I know.
The highest position they got, I'm pretty sure, was last season, and we still beat them.
Yeah, and I wonder why that is, because they're all historically small clubs. I think Brighton are the biggest club out of the three, but I do feel that, they're all very similar clubs, and they just Brighton just don't seem to get anywhere near the amount of credit and stuff that I feel that they do deserve for how good they've been, especially in the past at least 3-4 seasons for me. They're always in and around that top 10. I mean, they've got Europe to 2 seasons in the last, would it be 3, 4?
Yeah. Also, I've looked in the thing. I'm pretty sure this is the first season Bournemouth managed to finish above us in the time they managed to come back to the Prem. I don't think Brentford have ever finished above us. And I believe, in the last 4 years, obviously I'm going from when we got sick, because that was our biggest breakout season. Was it called? I believe we've been the 6th, maybe 7th best team in the Prem, if you're going off finishes in the Prem.
Yeah, I don't know about that one, but I think you're definitely outside of the big 6. You are comfortably one of the best teams.
Can you name me though that more than 7 teams that have been better than us in the last 4 years? If you're looking at league positions.
Oh, if you're talking league positions, then yeah, it's a bit different.
That's what I said though. That's my take. The fact that we're always that low part of the table nearly every year now. And then you've got the likes of Chelsea finishing 12th and 10th in that time. Spurs relegation battles.
Yeah, no, I understand that. I think that it's weird to say though how little I feel it talked about. It's almost like Fulham, where they just get barely any traction at all. But the difference is Fulham just finish mid-table every season and don't do a lot. Brighton have achieved Europe, and they've challenged. I mean, they weren't that far off even getting Champions League.
Yeah. Do you know what was really annoying as well? The season we came 6th, we had the most VAR decisions go against us, and apologies. Because we were so close to United and Newcastle that season, there was a genuine shout if we had decisions go for us, we could have gotten Champions League, which is sad to say, but...
Yeah, but I mean, even in the season that you finished 6th, last season...
we didn't finish 6th, I'm pretty sure. Wait, let me have a look.
I swear you did finish 6th.
No, I think we finished 7th or 8th.
Actually, you bottled it, didn't you, last game of the season?
No, it wasn't last game. It was the game against you, which was the one before that, where we just,
Yeah, I know, but I mean, the game against United, though.
Oh, yeah,
I think that's the one I was on about.
To be fair, though, we wouldn't... The only spot we bottled was really versus Sunderland, because we couldn't have caught up to Bournemouth at that time.
So where did you actually finish, then?
8th, which we bottled to Sunderland because they beat or drew to their last team. But yeah, and they snuck above us.
Yeah, fair enough.
But yeah, we got 8th again. We had 8th the season before. And I believe another thing is going under the radar a little bit is that Hazella in general. He's doing all right. He's one of the only existing managers this season. And I think we've only progressed, really.
Yeah, I think it's good to see that you're backing your manager. We're doing the same this season. You see a lot of managers chop and change. A lot of clubs just don't like to stick around with they don't like to stick with their managers, which I don't like. I like it when a club backs their manager, and it's good to see. And I hope that, I'd like to see you lot have a good season. I'd like to see you lot get Europe again.
Yeah. Big shout out to Spencer, though. That guy loves us.
Yeah, big love to Spencer, because, if there's one guy who has shown Brighton a lot of love, it is him. But,
Yeah.
I know I'm a Leeds fan, but obviously I know that my brother supports Brighton. I know a lot of people that support Brighton and love the club. So
And it is
obviously,
your area.
yeah, as well. Don't expose the area. Don't you fucking dox
Hey,
us.
we ain't that close. What's it called? It would be hard to find us. What's it called? And also, I think actually the biggest thing which I saw the season before is the players we have, and they are fully disrespected. Like, you see players like, I don't know to even say, but it's just, oh no, like we saw in so many videos a Brighton fan come up with our players and say like we've got a good front three of Minte, Matoma and Welbeck, and they all got slated and they'll put like 14th best attack. I don't know if you've seen the Zach Jalab.
No, I haven't seen that.
I remember showing you it, but it was just a year ago. So you probably
Yeah,
don't.
I definitely don't remember that
But
then.
it's just videos like that on that channel. You just see everyone just say Brighton aren't near that level.
Yeah, I just feel like they just get disrespected a lot. And that's where I feel it comes under that they're underrated, because people don't seem to rate them yet. They consistently do well in the Prem. I mean, they got Europe in the last two, not last 2 seasons, sorry, in 2 seasons in probably around like the last 4.
Yeah.
But that's pretty good going. I just feel, I don't know what it is. Apart from that one guy on TikTok who just can't stand Brighton.
Well, it was because we signed Vuskovic. Big club mentality.
No, the guy who supports Chelsea just slates everything that Brighton does. I don't know if you've seen him, but it's fucking funny.
How is he slating us when they take our players and we still beat them?
I think I'll have to show you afterwards. I've forgotten his name, but it's just so funny. It's just for the stupidest reasons. But yeah, I do wonder, like,
another thing.
Why is this the case?
The season before as well, I don't like to keep going about our recent seasons, but the season before we got sick, we also got 9th. Basically, I just think in the last 5-6 years, we've been always 10th or more, but a lot of them have been like 8th and 6th. And I just believe, I think we've got the level of consistency that so many clubs don't have.
Yeah, definitely. I feel like I think people need to put a bit more respect on their name.
Yeah. I think besides maybe the big 6, which I don't think Chelsea and Spurs you can really say have been better than Brighton in the league positions, but they have had higher. But I believe the only other 2 teams outside the top 6 that I believe you can say have been better are Villa and Newcastle.
Yeah, I'd agree with that.
Because they both got Champions League. Villa have definitely been better than us. Because ever since the Unai Emery came in, they finished 7th behind us in our best season. They have just been better. You have to respect that.
But yeah, let us know, Brighton fans, down below. If any of you are watching this, what is your take on this? If any of you do watch or keep an eye on football and social media.
I have one more stand to say, though.
All right.
On the players thing, the one thing I hated was we signed João Pedro a couple of years before. He was phenomenal for us. He had like a 20-goal season, maybe more. Carried us for our group of death in Europa League. And as soon as he went to Chelsea, had maybe a little bit of a better season, but not really much different. He's then labelled as one of the best strikers in the Prem or something like that. And I'm like, you're only saying that because he's at Chelsea. And this is what I mean by when he was at Brighton, bringing us to the high positions in the Prem for us. He just got no recognition.
Yeah, I agree.
Well done, João Pedro. You led them to 10th in the Prem last season, and Danny Welbeck led us to 8th.
But yeah, anyway, Brighton fans, let us know down below. How do you feel about this? Do you feel that they're underrated or underappreciated? And fans of other teams, let us know as well. Do you have that same opinion? Do you think Brighton are underrated, or do you not like them for whatever reason?
Or,
Let us know down below.
Or do you think your club's underrated?
Yeah, also as well, let us know if your club's if you think that's underrated. Anyway, guys, in a bit.
In a bit.